Nittany Lions will put total weather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Miami!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will go to work for the first time today. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. The running back on a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
They'll throw it on first down. Got a man. It's Jordan. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
Still on his feet at the 45. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. They'll ride the hot hand. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. On the run, it's Cooper. Still running at the 40. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game. Right
back to the well. Open space at the 25. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable third down situations. And we've seen them at any area of the field so far in this one have success in the running game. They'll keep that up until this defense proves they can stop it.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Miami 14, Penn State 7.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Got it on the run. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And the Nittany Lions are in the hurry up.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Brooks. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
Yeah, and the The passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Throws to the tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Line getting set on second down. The give to the left side. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got his man quickly. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And he'll try to bang this one through from 52 yards out and the left hash. Never a doubt. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
Penn State 17, Miami 14.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. On target over the middle. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. The pitch. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll bring it back. It's Jordan. He's got great speed. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too,
Oh, it's loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble, you just couldn't secure it.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the option. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Miami.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break.
17.
He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Quick strike complete. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. The quick out. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
Pressure coming. Hines is man enough for the first. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to fit.
He uncorks one deep. And it's caught inside the 30. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Miami! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. To the air, it's Reed. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brooks. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
And the Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Penn State.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Power football with the run. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Makes this one, and it'll be all tied up in the final minute. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Between the uprights, it's good. David, Jesse, they find a way in the waiting seconds to tie it up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes our first play of overtime. They think there's room to run to the right here. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Canes! And they're on top here in overtime.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Miami 34, Penn State.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open.
Touchdown, Penn State! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense has made it tough, but they'll try to plow their way in here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Pocket starts to collapse. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime. And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack.
That keeps the score. Penn State 40, Miami 34.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricane. They got this thing tied up in double overtime.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I gotta go for two. I know the new overtime rules, they changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to two-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
Have to go for two, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game. To throw, it's Reed. Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime. They do not convert, and we are still tied, headed for triple overtime. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. They want to throw it. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2.
It's all about mental toughness. That's impressive there to get the two-point play, and now you're putting it on your defense. Can they rise up to the occasion, David, make a play and end this thing?
Man, and that's what you're doing. You're trying to get energy from them. You're walking over there, too. Guys, we just need one stop. One stop, and we walk out of here a winner. I know you're...
That's it! He got home, brought him down for the sack to stop the final two-point try. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.